Today we're going to speak about Shalom Bayit a little bit. This is a very heavy-duty topic. Everyone wants to have Shalom Bayit. It seems like there are so many tricks and so many books been written about Shalom Bayit, but is there any major rules that should we follow and the Shalom is guaranteed to be kept? So there is a Rambam, very important Rambam. Rambam is in Perek Tetvav, מהלכות אישות, הלכה י"ט and הלכה כ'. And the Rambam over there gives instructions of the main rules of Shalom Bayit. And I believe if we follow these rules that the Rambam is giving over here, the Shalom is guaranteed to be in our home. And let's read the Rambam and try to understand him. וכן ציוו חכמים, שיהיה אדם מכבד את אשתו יותר מגופו. ואוהבה כגופו. Basically, Rambam is quoting a Gemara here, מסכת יבמות. אוהבה כגופו, מכבדה יותר מגופו. If you would stop a person on the street and you would ask him, what your wife is expecting from you the most? What is a woman wants from her husband the most? I think the answer the Rambam is giving us over here is one word, kavod. A woman wants from her husband kavod. And therefore, Gemara is teaching us, mechabeda yoter migufo. When it comes to kavod, when it comes to respect, a husband should respect his wife more than he's respecting himself. And the reason for that, if you think about it, we spoke in a different session about the kavod that we're supposed to give to each other. And that is part of the mitzvah ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. To love your friend, it means to give him kavod. To love your wife, it means also to give her kavod. If the neshama of a human being is craved to kavod so much, since the neshama came from kisei kavod, the neshama is chelek Eloah mimal, Hashem Yitbarach is called melech hakavod, and the neshama is called kavod also, as the pasuk says, "Mal zamecha kavod." So giving kavod to each other, it's really giving the basic needs of each other. It's like the next need after oxygen is kavod. And a woman who's not getting kavod from her husband, how she's going to get her kavod? Has v'shalom if she's going to get the kavod from someone else. That's a basic need of the neshama to have kavod. And if a husband is not respecting his wife, is not giving her the kavod she deserves, her oxygen is getting less and less. He's taking her life away from her. And therefore Hazal is teaching us, mechabeda yoter migufo. That's the first condition of Shalom Bayit, to give kavod to the wife. And then ohava kegufo, to love her the same as he loves himself. ואם יש לו ממון, מרבה בטובתה כפי הממון. Here Rambam is telling us in different words, don't be stingy. If Hashem Baruch gave you shefa, if you have money, מרבה בטובתה. Make sure she's going to enjoy, she's going to have everything she needs according to your capability. And I want to tell you a nice story I heard from Moreno Verabeno Maran Rabbi Avadia Yosef Halav Shalom. He used to tell us, when a wife comes over to you and asks for 100 shekel, don't ask her, why do you need this for? You know what? I'll give you 50, that's enough for you. If you do so, when you're going to go back to Hashem and you're going to pray to Hashem, please Hashem, give me parnasah, I need this and that and this and that, Hashem Yitbarach is going to ask you, why do you need this for? I'll give you half. Midah keneged midah. Measurement for measurement. You gave your wife half, Hashem Yitbarach will give you half also. But if she's going to come to you and ask for 100 shekel, you're going to give her 200 shekel. When you're going to ask parnasah from Hashem Yitbarach is going to give you double. Marbe betovata kefi hamamon. It means that a person should not be stingy at home. Velo yatil alea ema yetera. A person should not act at home like everybody should be afraid of him, to fear him so much, that he's like a monster. There are many people, they're so sweet outside. They talk to the friends, unbelievable, such a gentleman, such a sweet person, such a warm person. When he comes home, unfortunately, the wild animal inside him goes out. He talks to his wife, Rash. He puts her down, he puts the kids down. That's she'ero, that's called basar mi besaro. Ocher she'ero achzari. He should talk to his wife in a nice way. לעולם אל יטיל אדם אימה יתרה בתוך ביתו. חז"ל tells us a story about a person who was מטיל אימה יתרה. He causes his wife to be afraid of him so much. And that caused such a situation where he caused Hilul Shabbat. He made that to be Mahalel Shabbat because she was so afraid of him. And he caused such a danger in his house. So a person should never be causing his family to fear him so much. וידברו עמה בנחת, to talk to her in a pleasant way. ולא יהיה עצב ולא רוגז. Not to talk to her sad, in a sad way, sadly, and not rogez, angry. This is not something that happens in one day. With a lot of practice, if we're going to keep the rules of the Rambam over here, how a man should treat his wife at home, we have a very solid base of Shalom Bayit. Now comes the next chapter, and that's the Halacha, how a woman is supposed to treat her husband. וכן ציוו חכמים על האישה שתהיה מכבדת את בעלה ביותר מדי. The same as a man should respect his wife, a woman should respect her husband even more, ביותר מדי. Rambam says, ויהיה לו עליה מורה ותעשה כל מעשיה על פיו. She should look at him, up to him, and she should do everything she does according to what he says. ויהיה בעיניה כמו שר או מלך. She should consider him, she should look at him like a sar, like an important person, like a melech, like a king. That's how a woman should look at her husband. מהלכת בתאוות ליבו. She follows whatever he desires. ומרחקת כל שישנא. And she pushed away anything he disliked. וזהו דרך בנות ישראל ובני ישראל הקדושים הטהורים בזיווגן. That's the way, that's the path that בני ישראל and בנות ישראל, the men and the women of עם ישראל, of the Jewish nation, הקדושים, the holy, and הטהורים, the pure, following their zivug, their marriage. ובדרכים אלו יהיה יישובן נאה ומשובח. Their יישוב, their marriage life will be beautiful and praiseful. יהי רצון שנזכה לשלום בביתנו, שתשרה השכינה בביתנו, זכירות נחת מהילדים, תורה וחיים, עושר וכבוד, וכן יהי רצון ולומר אמן.